Hello, my name is Randy, and this is my third video of my recovery stage. I'm now 6 weeks post-op, which means that it's been 6 weeks since after my surgery. I had it in the 9th of January. If you view my other videos, you will see that I had made one second day post-op after my surgery. That was the first video I had, and the second one was 2 weeks after. This is my 6th week now. This is my scar, and as you can see, it has healed, really well. I put vitamin E on it, just to rub on it to lessen the, appearance of the scar. It's called Mederma. That's the one that my wife, actually suggested that I use, and it's working really well. I saw my doctor 3 days ago, Dr. Abshire, here in Temecula, and my prognosis is, really well. I will be able to go back to work probably within 2 weeks. He also told me that he'll give me another 6 weeks, and most probably I'll be able to start running again. For those of you who have not followed my video, I am an athlete. I do triathlons, and recently, in the past 2 years, I have been suffering from chronic pain, and that was on my left arm and neck, and it also radiates all the way to the back by the scapular area, pretty much on the left side. What I did was I seek the help of a neurosurgeon, did MRI, and that's when we decided that I needed surgery. I had an ACDF, anterior cervical disc fusion, with ICBG, cervical body graft, which means that the doctor used my own bone to fuse the levels C5 and C6. It's 2 bones, but it is considered a 1-level disc fusion. Surgery went really well. That was 6 weeks ago, and I'm very happy that I had actually, chosen to do that. It has been a big change in my life. I couldn't sleep, anymore before surgery, and now I'm sleeping like a baby once again. The only things I feel is that sometimes, before bedtime, at the end of the day, I think I tend to push myself too much, that I get tired and I start having spasms on my shoulder and neck. So what I do is I put a heat pack. I have this real nice heat pack that I had with me for many years now. All I do is put it in the microwave, heat it for about 1.5 minutes. It's made of real nice thick, cloth, and has some beads in there. I'm not sure exactly what it is, whether it's stones or beans. After it's heated for 1.5 minutes in the microwave, I just put it around my neck and shoulder, wrap a towel around it, and leave it there for at least 30 minutes while I'm resting. And that alleviates the neck spasms, on my neck, and it allows me to sleep really well at night. Hopefully within a few weeks I might not even need that to do that anymore, but I'm really eager to get back in the triathlon circuit, start training again. I've been able to do a little bit of walking here and there, and mostly on the treadmill. Also doing some stationary biking in the gym. I haven't really done a lot of outdoors yet, just to prevent any injury which may happen, but I'd really love to go out and start doing running, which is really what I love to do, and also cycling and swimming. For those of you that didn't know what the surgery was, it involved, the bone in the neck. and we have several bones in the neck, starting from cervical 1 through cervical 7. What the doctor did was fused my levels cervical 5 and cervical 6, because I was having an impingement, a bulging disc in that level, a degenerative spine, also radiculopathy, which caused all this pain for several years. I didn't know at that time where exactly it was coming from, so that's when we did the MRI. Like what I said before, if you were to ask me if I was going to have it done again, yes, definitely I would. It was a life-changing thing for me, and now I feel really, really good, after surgery. I've been blessed to have met Dr. Abshire. His name is Dr. Brett Abshire, and his clinic is here in Temecula, California. He had a very good help from sports medicine doctor. His name is Dr. Euler. Both of them work really hard and good, for me to have a good recovery and a good result, and I am very thankful for that. Those of you who are very skeptical about having this procedure done, in my 2 other videos I explained, very well what the procedure did and what the procedure, had done for me. I'm really glad that I had it done. I am 6 weeks post-op. My range of motion has improved a lot. It's still a little tight, but it's getting better. My throat doesn't hurt anymore. It hurt at first, I would say, a good 4 weeks. It lasted 4 weeks because they retracted, the throat, the esophagus, and in order for them to get to the cervical spine. And also, of course, anesthesia had to use an LMA, an airway, it's a laryngeal mask airway, so that, I'll be able to breathe while they're doing surgery. All that, I think caused that irritation and pain in the throat, which lasted quite a bit, longer than I expected, at least 4 weeks. In regards to the graft site, I really didn't feel any pain at all. I have a little baby inside the house, my little daughter, she's 2 years old, and sometimes when she gets on that side and pushes, that's the only time I feel it. But other than that, really, I have no pain. I would like to show you a little picture, an x-ray of, my neck, so at least you know how it looks and what, the procedure entailed. I'm hoping that you guys can see this, but this is my neck. This was taken during the procedure, and this is the portion where the doctor was trying to locate the exact spot where he was going to perform surgery. As you can see, there are different levels of bone on the neck, and he's pointing right at the levels C5 and C6, cervical 5 and cervical 6 level. I will go to the next page, and as you can see on the 3rd x-ray, he is now on that level, exactly where he wants to, open and do the fusion. On the next picture, you will see that he is now preparing to put the retractor and put some pins in it, which we call Caspar pins. On the next picture, you can see that he is making measurements, and then on the next one, he had already put in the plate and also the screws. And at this point, the disc, which might be very hard to see on the camera, as you can see, this level here is where the fusion happened, and there is a disc now inside with that little line right there. Okay, and that's where the disc is. The disc also has now my bone, which was harvested from my hip. This is the plate right in front of the bone, and the bottom part is the screw. And on the next picture you will see that there's the upper part, which is the screw, the top screw. In each level he put in 2 screws, and there's 2 on top and 2 at the bottom. And to make the picture a little bit clearer, somehow the computer is not showing a very clear image of it, as you can see right here on the next picture is my x-ray, and I'm going to count this from the top, hoping I have something to point this with. But right here, as you can see, is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and then you go down and it says 5, 6 where he fused it. Okay, C5, C6, and then C7. There is my x-ray of the fusion, and this is 6 weeks after I had my surgery, and so far it's doing really good. I'm hoping that you guys can see this. That little line back there is where is the plate, and these are the screws, and the plate is right in front. Okay, I'm sorry for this slight video change here. I'm hoping that this won't cause too much problems, but anyway, I'm hoping that this video would help a lot of you out there, you know, who needs a procedure like this done as well. Okay, this is my last video, like what I said, and the next video of me will of course, you know, be me training out there and having fun, doing triathlons with my family and my children. And I'm hoping that all of you out there who are suffering, you know, the same pain that I have, will seek the help of, you know, of someone, a good doctor out there who can help you solve this, you know, this problem. Good luck to everyone out there, and God bless you all, and take care. Stay healthy, be strong. Bye bye now.